evening, good afternoon, good morning. This is Harry from Hasper TV, and I'm back today with TJ. So it's the back dynamic duo back again.
Well, go on, people, man.
Yeah, so
How
TJ,
you
how you
guys
doing, man?
been? I'm good, man. I'm blessed. This is how it should be, man. Like, no offense to all these other streamers, innit? There's only one TJ in it.
Yeah,
Let's be honest with you, innit? So when it's just me and Has, man, come on, man. Like, no offense to Eugene, we
yeah.
love you, Eugene. No offense to Ellie, I call you man out with chest, innit? We love you as well, but the dynamic duo, this is it. People love us. We're the box office.
Yeah. Oi,
People,
don't say that about.
people, no, but people want us though. That's the problem.
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
don't, I
saying.
don't. Go on, go for it,
Well,
bro.
breaking news. I don't know if you heard this. Banner Solomon's out for 2 or 3 months.
What did he do, bro?
Um, we're injured in training. That's all I know.
What is Postacoglu putting them through? A
I don't know.
regime, bro. Listen, you know what? Yeah, we are getting injuries like flies, but lucky enough, the international break has come quick. But now we're in crisis because we don't have no wingers now. Remember what I was saying
Out,
about we was?
out.
Yeah, no, we don't have no wingers now. You know, and the worst thing is, isn't it? Johnson is injured for a long
Yeah,
time.
Johnson's out as well, isn't he?
Yeah. So Solomon's out. So we're gonna have to play Richarlison in that position. And I'm hearing that Son is out.
Yeah, Son's playing with an injury apparently.
A groin injury. So
And
bro,
Madison has got a knock apparently as well. I was reading.
it is Eld, bro. It is Eld, my guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but you know what? International break has come quick. Because let's be honest with you, our fixtures, no disrespect to the teams we're playing next. They're not that deep, bro.
We've got Luton away. We'll have to win that game.
Luton, that should be a win. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that should be a win. If we lose that, I'll be surprised. Who's next after Luton?
I think is it Fulham at home? Yeah.
Fulham. Yeah, we should at best win, draw at best. You know what I'm trying to. Yeah, but that should be an easy fixture. Crystal Palace.
Yeah. I think you're right. Palace.
Yeah, bro, we should win that as well. So we should take 9 points. I'm that serious, bro. Like the way we're playing, man, we are actually cruising.
I think you know what the big thing is, TJ. Like we got 7 points from United, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
When you looked at the fixtures, when you started and you realised that Postecoglou would have Arsenal and Man United in the start of his tenure, you would even Brentford. I was like, shit.
Yeah,
I was like, shit. This is going to be a long season for us. You know, I even said it. I was like, bro, looking at that start, we're going to be gulagged. But we've won where we needed to win. Even Liverpool, bro, we took points off a big boy Liverpool. We've never done that we haven't done that in ages.
Emerson will have to step up.
Royale, man. That chicken Royale will have to step up.
He's got a point because you might have to move Porro further up.
Porro, I think Porro should play winger.
We might not have a choice. We might have to do
it. But then,
even though I think Porro's been playing really well the past 2 games.
What about Gil? What's happened to Gil, bro?
He's coming back in like a week or 2, I think.
Bro, what injury did that fragile guy get? Because he hasn't played a single game.
I really want to see him play as well, but he's been injured.
What injury did he get? You know what I'm trying to say? He hasn't played a single game for Spurs. How is he injured?
Training. I don't know. These players keep getting.
What is Postecoglou putting these men through?
I don't know. Well, apparently we must be one of the fittest sides because I think we've run. I think Kulusevski's run like one of the highest amount of all the players in the league or something. I was reading.
Yeah, at the slowest time.
Yeah.
You won't notice him run, innit? Because he runs so slow, bro. But he must be running for time.
His legs, man. It probably carries him the longer distance.
Yeah, man. Because even when you watch him, innit, he don't look like he's gonna run. He's running anywhere.
But he doesn't. I don't know. But Porro for me, man, he's been one of our best players the past 2 games. I think he's brilliant.
Yeah, man. He's stepped up. He's solid, man. He has actually stepped up.
And Van der Ven is like sick.
Bro, Van der Vertonghen, bro. That guy is different gravy. The only problem is if they get injured or any of our centre backs get injured, we're back to Route 1 football. Yeah, no, I'm being serious. Hello, Dyer.
Davies.
Hello, Ben Davis. You know what? I don't mind too much about Ben Davis in it.
Yeah.
That bit part player. Like I said, without Tottenham, there's no Ben Davis. Let's be totally real on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. He's that guy that.
Mm.
Let's be honest with you. You know when you're picking your team in it. Back in the day when you go school in it. He's not last, but he's like he's one of the last people. It's like you got the deadest person,
Perisic is
and
out for season, Simon. Apparently.
yeah, man, Perisic is not
We need
putting on a
Guildcott back
Tottenham
like proper
jersey.
soon, you know.
Perisic is not putting on a Tottenham kit
I think he's done
for the
now.
rest of his life. Yeah, no, for the rest of his life.
Mm.
In fact, that kit he's probably dashed the kit away, man. Let's be totally real here, bro.
You know what? It's actually hurt us because Perisic was a great option off the bench.
At the time, yeah, when he got the injury, I said it wasn't that deep because we have other players. But now, our players are dropping like flies, so it is definitely going to hurt us.
Might have to play on the wing because even though I want to move in the middle now, like
bro, you keep calling him for the middle point. Who's he going to take over? He's not taking over Papa Sarr, and he's not taking Maddison, and he's not taking Basuma. So he's.
Would you not play him against Luton in the middle?
Over who?
No, with Maddison and then one of the other two.
Bro, Papa Sarr has to play. Don't disrespect my man. Without Papa Sarr, Tottenham won't be clicking.
I'm saying because Basuma apparently is on 4 yellow cards. If he gets one more, he's suspended.
But he's still going to be on 4 yellow cards even if he plays the next game.
He might get yellow.
He might as well listen. He might as well get a yellow card next game because they're not going to miss him that much. Because then the next game is what? Fulham, Palace, exactly. So he might as well get a suspension now. So then when the big way fixtures come, he's back in the side.
Have you seen our running? It's like it's mad. I think we play Liverpool, City, and Arsenal like 3 weeks in a row or something. I was looking at
what we're going to play them again.
No. In April, May, near the end of the season, the running. Yeah. I think we've got Liverpool.
Yeah, but that's minor though. That's minor. Look, that's minor. Look, by January, if we get to January, and we haven't taken a significant loss, bro, we're going for the title. I say that now with my chest.
Yeah, we need to buy some players in January though. I think
we need a striker.
Yeah,
I think we need a centre back.
Yeah. I think because they're looking at Jota. He used to play for the Celtic.
Okay.
And when you get him on a free or something because he wants to leave Saudi Arabia.
What's his position? Right wing.
I think he's a winger. Yeah, I think he's a right winger, or like he plays all across the front. That kind of player. But I think mainly mainly on the right. And then obviously, fingers crossed, we're looking for a centre back and a left back because that's what I would do.
I hear that, bro.
Yeah.
No, we definitely.
Man, he's class, but I'm just worried about if he gets injured.
Bro, he playing too many games, isn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. No, we need backups for these players as well. And look, I'm gonna say something controversial. I think for the Luton game, we need to rest up Adoji. Play Ben Davis there, bro. Yeah, man. I'd rather us. Look, I'd rather us draw. It might sound crazy that I'm saying that. I'd rather us draw, but know that our players are getting rested, than win and then get our players injured. Is that corrupt for me to say that?
Good plan this year, but we will lose one of them games. It's on you. No. If Ben Davies plays, we lose basically.
No, but we need to seriously rest up these guys, innit? Because they can't play every single game. It's impossible, man.
We just don't have the squad. I think our defense.
Exactly.
You know what? It's a controversial one. I think a lot of people won't agree with me, but I'm still quite unsure on Romero after the Arsenal game.
What do you mean?
Okay, so when he conceded that goal against Arsenal, the own goal, I felt like he lost his head a bit, and the rest of the game
what could he do, man?
No. Listen, I'm not saying it's his fault with the own goal.
There was two calls in it. Saka hit a goal, hit a random shot, and it bounced off my man. Yeah. Then randomly he hit a handball. What could he do in that situation?
No. I'm not blaming on those things. I'm saying like after the own goal, I felt like it got to his head, and I don't think he played that well. And then against Liverpool, he was a bit better, but I don't think he was like. For me, like I rate, you know, when people doing Tottenham Arsenal 11s, yeah, I was
Mhm.
one putting Van der Ven in over Romero because personally, I rate Van der Ven over Romero. Like I think
Yeah,
Van der
but then
Ven's
who
a
you
better
gonna play
player.
next to Van der Ven? Dyer? You're
No,
smoking
no, I'm
something,
not saying
okay?
to drop Romero. I'm just saying
Exactly.
I'm
Stop
still
having this
got question.
conversation.
I've got
Stop
question
speaking
marks
it into
over it.
existence.
Yeah.
You keep
Well,
speaking these type of things into existence. Watch when Romero gets a red card, and then we're gonna have to see Dyer at the back. Then you're gonna be like, shit, I miss Romero. I rather look for me in it, yeah. I rather Romero be reckless. If he he's better than Dyer.
yeah,
Really and truly, January we have to attack a centre back. We need to get a new centre back.
hundred
We need to
percent.
attack them positions. Centre back, and you know what? This might even be controversial for me. I keep saying striker, but really and truly a midfielder, like a winger. When I say midfielder, a winger, I
Like an
think we can hold
attacker.
off on a
Yeah,
striker. I
yeah.
think we could hold off on a striker. If
Mm,
we can, the first position is centre back.
mm.
Second position is winger. Third position, if we still have money, a striker. You have Phillips, I swear. Yeah, we do, but that Phillips guy hasn't seen no ball. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Mm.
I don't even know what. You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about him. Let me be totally real with you.
I
I
don't
haven't
either.
seen this.
Apparently, it's highly rated at Blackburn. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
but you can be highly rated. Look at Brian Gill, highly rated, but highly
I
rated
actually like
shit.
Brian Gill personally, but
Yeah, but highly rated shit. He's not done nothing in Tottenham.
yeah,
Highly rated. You know what highly rated means? But do you actually know what highly rated means?
some guy likes him. That's what I think it is.
Somewhat. Teams are like, wow, he's going to be a future star.
Mm.
But everything that we've seen about Brian Gill, for example, being dog shit. Bro, look at this here. I'll give you a good example. Brian Gill, maybe he's injured. I don't know, man. That guy, I don't even believe he's injured. What did he do to get injured? He didn't even play a single minute
I
about
know.
he's injured. It don't
Yeah,
make no sense, man.
yeah.
There's something fishy happening.
Okay.
You know what we're missing? And I'm going to tell you, this might sound so underrated.
Mm.
Look, as much as I want Session Young gone, we're missing someone like Session Young. Do you think I'm lying?
What is like a
You know
left winger?
why?
Could we play him like left wing?
Yeah, you know why? Because he's
Cross the
versatile.
ball. He can cross
He's
the ball.
versatile. We're missing
Yeah.
someone like Session Young. I'm
Is he?
going to be dead serious, but it's like it's so underrated. That's such an underrated comment.
Mm.
But with Sessignon, he's got freckle bones. Like he's not going to
I
play.
know when he's back.
When is he back,
I don't know.
bro? He's. You know what? We need to start like doing black magic on our players. You know?
Like voodoo.
Yeah, man,
You
bro,
mentioned you did documentaries, so you see like
bro. You know what it is? Yeah, because our medical team
yeah.
struggles. For some reason, it's always Tottenham that gets hit down with the flu,
Injury. Yeah.
an injury. Even Tottenham, man. Bro, I was injured for like half a month. I couldn't speak. Bro, I blame Tottenham for that.
You play the medical team at Tottenham.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But on the Liverpool game, yeah, it's a starting lineup. Were you surprised to see Richarlison play on the left?
No.
No. Or do you think he was going to play?
I didn't jump on the stream. I was quite busy that
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
But my predicted lineup, do you think I'm lying? I actually predicted Son to start on the left and Richarlison to start
In the
on
middle.
in the middle. That was my predicted lineup. Why? Because I felt like Richarlison would be the best person to run at that defense. He's just like one of them people that just run for like fun.
Yeah.
Run for fun, innit? You know? And hold on, yes, I do fancy some Morleys. What about you, Mems? Hold on 1 second, bro. Yeah, is that cool? Yeah, cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what to. Yeah, Morley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Morley's,
No,
isn't it?
nice man.
Yeah, but is it only me? But they don't cook their chicken full
No, it's a bit.
sometimes.
I know
It's a
sometimes.
it's a
Anyone
bit
from
tender.
Enfield? Anyone from Enfield or?
No, the one from 4th Street, bro.
Oh, I didn't know there was one there. I just know the one in Enfield. So
Literally next to the train, literally
is there
just near the
one in the
Tottenham
road?
Stadium.
Is there one there? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, literally. Maybe
oh,
like 5 minutes. It's like
you know what? Because
it's
whenever I went last time, I went straight to Chick Kings. I didn't even look. Like
yeah,
if the other
chickens is
direction, I walked from Seven
okay,
Sisters. So
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
What?
didn't know
But
there was
why'd
one
you
in
come?
Tottenham.
But wait. Why'd you come from the other direction?
No, I went with someone as well, so we went that way.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
we just walked
Yeah,
from
no,
Seven
no. What I
Sisters.
was saying, I predicted Richarlison to obviously start due to the fact that he's just that guy to run. You know what?
Mm.
I have to admit one thing, yeah. Maybe he's not getting the goals, but one thing you can't discredit Richarlison is his work rate.
I
If you
thought he was
actually
one of
look
the
at
best players against Liverpool. Actually,
if you look at the stats in it and you look at how much Richarlison runs, no, honestly, on a serious note, I'm not. This is all factual.
mm.
Richarlison, when he starts, he does the most runs. You
That's
know,
true.
he
100%.
he he's that guy that just loves to run into pockets of space. Maybe he doesn't score, and maybe because he doesn't score, Tottenham fans kind of like
Get
view
on his back.
Richarlison as
Yeah,
a flop, right?
yeah.
And look, again, you need a striker to score. When we put Son in the middle, he scores, right? Again, that's gonna come with time. Confidence, he has mental problems, whatever's going on in his life, he clearly his head is not in the game. But one thing you can't discredit Richarlison for doing is running. And I think he does a running role perfect for Tottenham. It's just for me, are we clinical when Richarlison starts? No, we're not.
Also, I don't think he's been helped by Perisic getting injured.
You think so? So you think them two together
They would have
is
cooked. I think.
perfect?
I think they would have
Hold on one
cooked.
second. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
That's
say that
right.
again.
You ordering your food? Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm saying, as in, like, I think they would have cooked if Perisic stayed fit.
You think they're perfect together? Yeah.
They would have
Again,
cooked.
you know what? Richarlison's game is about crossing and getting the head up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but then again, I would have to say this as well. Perisic is one dimensional.
You
Don't
don't.
you think?
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't really do much else apart from cross the
Exactly.
ball.
The only good thing about Perisic is his crossing.
Mm.
So if he's one dimensional, he's not offering anything different. I'm just so surprised that Solomon hasn't taken the spot.
Someone came on against Liverpool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought that was the game for him, but he didn't do anything.
he didn't. I'm so surprised he hasn't taken the spot. He hasn't seen this opportunity that there's not a
Like a
a
winger. Yeah,
starting left mid, right?
yeah.
Because even Brendan Johnson, he's not a starting left mid, or right. We don't have a starter. So I'm so surprised nobody has actually cemented their spot. But again, we're only what 7 games into Postecoglou's tenure.
Mm.
Think about how far we have come. You need to look at the progress that all of these players have gone through.
This sounds crazy, and obviously because it's Arsenal, but I think he's done not maybe as much as Arteta, but he's already transformed the team as much as Arteta took like 2-3 years in the space of 7 games.
I think so, but then
Because for
you
me,
have
we
to
already have like a core team there. I know it's not like completely finished.
you have to be patient as well because again, I feel like Postecoglou needs his players.
Mm.
Again, look, yeah, cool. Most of the players he's using, apart from Madison, yeah, and Van der Ven, and let's just say Brennan Johnson,
Mm.
are his signings.
Yeah, because Adogi
Let's,
was already here, wasn't he?
yep,
Porro was already here. Romero
yep,
was already here. Obviously, the keeper's
yep.
new, but
Basuma, and then obviously the
Basuma
keeper. Oh,
star.
you know what?
Yeah,
Keeper. Listen, I put my hands up. I said this the last time.
yeah,
You were amazing, bro. You
yeah.
needed that criticism. You needed them hard games in it to
Mm.
get where you are
That
because now
double
he's
save
not.
was sick, though.
Bro, that double save was different level, man.
Yeah,
He thought it was in the Matrix.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Neo,
honestly,
like Neo.
bro. Listen, you know what? Every single week he makes a better save than, and I praise him so much. I feel like he's so confident. You know, sometimes people keepers, especially keepers, they have to be confident because when they're not confident, it's like it's really hard for them to like perform. We're seeing this with Onana. Look at him.
Oh God, Matt,
Bro,
mate.
he's lost the plot. But it's not even. Look, don't get me wrong. On the feet, Onana's class. He hits them balls well. But the problem is when you're not confident, you struggle. You struggle to do the basic things. And when you're under pressure, it's quite hard to like perform. But
I think the first 2-3 games he was quite nervous. But you know what's helped, I think, is that we've got a settled back four because it means it's a settled back five now. So it's not like, only thing that's changing at the moment is just the front three.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you know what? Look, we have to actually praise Postecoglou.
Yeah.
And when I say praise him, look, who would have thought that we would be we joined first?
Second, I think.
Second or whatever, yeah.
Point off City, but anyway.
Point off City, yeah. Who would have thought 7 games in with the fixtures that we had to be second?
Technically speaking, if we beat Luton on Saturday, we go top, I think.
We're first.
Till Sunday night.
Exactly.
Because obviously it's Man City, Arsenal.
Who would have thought? No, but who would have thought though? That's the problem. Nobody would have thought we would be in this position. It's Tottenham's best start since something like 1900s or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man. I wasn't even born, bro.
I wasn't.
You know when they're reading them stats up, you're like, shit, man. If it's their best start, that means it must be such a big season for most of these players, and most of these players are proving themselves. As you can see, Basuma has a point to prove. Maddison, let's be honest with you, has a point to prove.
Mate, Madison's loving it, man.
100%.
I don't know if you saw, but basically, when he walks out, right? He's always like he always waves at the fans like this. I don't know about away games, but home game. And then after the game, he walked around the whole. Because normally I leave straight after. This time I stayed like 10 minutes to celebrate because it went nuts. The scenes were crazy.
Last minute goal, last kick of the game. That would have. I wish I was there, bro. I wish I was there. And I bet you was.
I took one of my friends, right? So one of them was a Spurs fan, one was an Arsenal fan. So obviously he was sitting there with us, like not saying anything, hoping it was going to be a draw. And when we scored the second goal, I jumped on him. I was like, yes, fucking. He sat there like this.
Yeah. No, like, but when you look at it, what Postecoglou has done, not that many top managers can do
in that short space of time.
Yeah, man, I'm dead serious because look, there's a style. You can see there's a style we're trying to play, regardless of the team.
You know what we're trying to do,
regardless of the team, how good they are. Because even pre-season, we were playing like this. We were playing like this against Barcelona. Even though that resulted in a loss, I sat here and I said, was I on stream? I don't think I was on stream. I think I said, yo, this is something special, man. This is something special. This was during pre-season. You can't really judge pre-season games to relate to like the Prem games. But even against the best teams, we're performing in a solid way. We're building from the back and we're sticking to it. Regardless if we go 1-0 down, 2-0 down, we will die till the end. This is what I'm loving. That's all we wanted.
I've been really impressed with what he's done with Porro the most, though, because a lot of people said they didn't think Porro could play as a right back.
True.
Four. And what he's done with him, he's probably, like I said, he's probably our best player last game and the game before that.
Credit where credit is due.
But he's been brilliant. Like, honestly, Porro's like a different player.
This is what I'm saying. You have to give credit to Postecoglou. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to win the league, but if anyhow we get to January and we haven't taken a significant loss, like I'm saying it with my chest now.
4-0 or something like that.
I'm saying it with my chest now. We're going for the title. Okay. No, I'll be the first. And listen, I'm the most negative. I probably feel like I'm negative. But bro, listen, I'll say it with my chest now. If we hit January and we're still performing at a high level. This is what I'm trying to say. Look, please, people that want to clip or whatever, I'm not saying we're going to win the title, but I'm saying if we're still performing at a higher level, bro, we're going for the title.
We need to buy. I think we need to buy like so 3
Because
or 4 players
the players have bought into this actual.
already.
Look at the way they perform together,
Yeah.
and look at the way
Celebrate.
Son.
Yeah.
You know, Son, biggest criticism that me and you had, he's not a
Yeah.
captain, bro.
Yeah.
He has been one of the best captains we have had in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm saying this with my
Yeah.
chest. I'm saying this with my chest. When push come to shove, Son has done what he needs to do. He's playing with a groin injury. This is
He's
what
still
I've been
playing.
told.
He's still playing.
Yeah, and he's still bagging in goals. And even though people like, you know, Postecoglou subbing him off at 60
He has
minutes
to,
and
'cause
this,
obviously,
yeah, that's what you call a true captain. I'm sorry.
But
Who was
also
our
with
captain
him,
before?
well, Lloris, Kane had it.
What did he do?
Lloris,
What did
no,
what?
but Lloris before Lloris was actually a good captain. We're talking like 10 years ago, though. But now he's had his time. So
But you know what? Yeah, is this only me in it? Yeah, I want to see
since
Loris.
you know his drink driving. Do you remember that drink driving incident?
Yeah.
That's when it started going downhill. I was surprised they didn't take captaincy away from him after that.
You know what? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah,
I want to see Loris play one more time for us.
I think he will.
You know, like a send off in it. Maybe against against like a non-league side, you know, testimony game, you know, or something. But I don't like how we have shipped our we're letting go of our dead without saying goodbye.
Do you want Dyer to get testimony?
Yeah, 110%. You know, no, I'm not even chatting the most shit. Like, I'll be totally real. Yeah, look, he's been at the club. Cool. Look, take your Spurs hat off for a minute. We know his quality is shit. We already know that. But he's been at the club for nearly 10 years, which is a miracle.
In this day and age, yeah.
The most that Spurs fans should actually give him is a goodbye send off. I honestly believe that. With Loris as well, Loris should have a goodbye send off.
No, he deserves it 100%.
You know, like last game of the season or whatever. You know,
bring him on.
When the season ends and we end up finishing top 4 comfortably or whatever, you know, or wherever we are, you know, and we realize where we are. And we realize where we are, and these games don't really matter. Even if it's against hard, I want to say goodbye, send off, you know, because at least then he's been these players have been good servants.
I mean, Lloris especially has been like loyal.
100%.
He could have gone to like a lot of big clubs.
What about Dyer? Hasn't Dyer been loyal?
Yeah,
exactly.
But he's just not been as good.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's go on to the game. First, let's talk about the Diaz goal. Offside.
We spoke about this off stream, but yeah, it's definitely a goal in it. You know, the officials have done Liverpool injustice, in my opinion. You know what? Yeah, I would be fuming if it was the other way around. Let me be totally real, but VAR, I'm loving you, man. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. We needed some luck in it, and that was the luck. That was the luck, because even when I was watching and it went in, I was like, shit, the predictions is still going to be 2-2. I thought we were going to draw the game,
but what do you think about Liverpool fans who were saying, because I was on stream with Eugene before, right, saying that, if Diaz had scored, it would have been 1-0, and then Spurs wouldn't have come back, and like, and I explained to him, have you seen a butterfly effect?
But that statement is, if so, yes so, maybe so, maybe if this is
scored, and then Gakpo would have scored, and I'm like, but it doesn't work that way. It's the butterfly effect. You know,
maybe, yes, no, I don't know. Like, you know, you can always have these arguments. Like, if Diaz goal scored, maybe it's going to be 2. Bro, on the day you played to the occasion. So at the time we were drawing. So we went for the win. You could see the players. We wanted
They
to go for
wanted
the
it.
win.
Yeah.
Maybe if Diaz's goal went in and it was obviously onside, we all agreed that it was onside. Maybe the
But
Spurs
last
players
week
would have
we conceded a goal. 30 seconds later, we scored an equaliser.
exactly. How
So
do
you
you know?
can't say, oh, if Diaz scored,
This is what I'm saying. But you know what? Look, let's the poor. It was really poor. VAR was
Mm,
absolutely nonsense on the day. But cool. Instead of looking at the negatives, we have to big up the Spurs players because them players pushed until 96 minutes. And it looked, obviously I'm watching from the TV and I was getting
mm,
frustrated. I'm not even gonna lie to you,
mm.
innit. I kept like turning off and turning on, turning off and turning on,
Oh,
because it was getting frustrated. And it
stressing
was
you.
9 men, bro. Honestly, it was frustrating me. We wasn't doing like there was no creative spark.
Do you think he threw
They
all his tactics out the window in the last 10 minutes? Because that's what I
Yeah,
thought he
hundred
did.
and 10%.
And he was like,
You know, Son
let's
had
just
to
go
come off.
four four
A lot of
two.
a lot of Spurs fans were surprised that Son came off,
I
and
wasn't because
yeah,
I
I
just don't.
I felt like he had to come off. He wasn't
Yeah,
creating nothing. You
yeah.
know, he became a bit nullified. Look, he got his goal, yeah, but he became a bit nullified
Mm,
after they went down to like 10 men.
mm.
So I just felt like Liverpool played well in the sense of the defensive structure was so strong. They brought in three big guys, and it kind of
They went
nullified Tottenham.
5-3 or something in the end, something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
but we didn't give up. That's
because they
that.
played
The
Trent,
main
Rob.
point was
Yeah, yeah.
the main point was we never gave up. For the whole time we were attacking them, we didn't give up, and that
Mm.
spirit and that energy has not only affected this game for the whole season. We have seen it. What Sheffield United? We were gonna lose that game. We didn't give up. 96 and 99 or whatever it
It was
was.
100th minute actually.
100 and something. 100 and something. You see my point. That I have to say, that's not the players that installed that mentality. Guess who installed that? That was Postecoglou.
Mm. I don't think we
We
would have done
haven't
it last
seen
season.
we haven't seen a Spurs side that doesn't give up like this. Maybe we can kind of justify the Ajax, Lucas Moura,
A bit, yeah.
yeah. But we haven't actually felt like we've pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed to the end.
Even on the Poch, I don't think we had the same
Never.
thing.
We never had this mindset.
Yeah.
There's Look again. I'm not saying we played. I felt like we played all right. We didn't play poorly. The
Mm.
better team was Liverpool. Let's put it straight.
Even with 10 men, I thought they were going to score. I know they scored in the end, but like,
Yeah, the better team. Let's put it straight was Liverpool. However, we didn't give up. We pushed, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful stuff from Tottenham, man.
what I noticed
Um,
Klopp did, so initially he kept it a 4-3-2, yeah, before half time. And then he
mm.
changed to a 4-2-3, which I was like, what? After the break. And then he changed back. Obviously, they got another red card. They changed back again into
The problem we had, you know what? The problem I would have to say when Madison came off, we lost our
creativity. Yeah.
creativity in it, and then we were relying on Kulusevski to create. We didn't have no other options on the field that could actually take the ball and create. So what ended up being a 9 men on the pitch, it actually favoured how Liverpool played. A lot of people question Liverpool's defence. That right there, what we saw was a solid back line. A solid They were playing for each other. It was Liverpool against the world. Because imagine, they've had one red card, not only one red card, another red card, which was questionable, not only another questionable red card, an offside decision that They probably went. They probably realized this was a goal, and you know when it hit half time, they probably were watching it. So they're hard done by. Think about it.
Like I said, I agree with you. Like they had decisions against them, but don't you think like with the red cards, for example, they were kind of asking for it because they were so aggressive?
But most teams that are on the front foot are aggressive.
Mm. But I don't think we
Look
were
at
with that
good
levels, are we?
good example. Look at how Arsenal play. They're
Mm.
on the front foot all the time. They press, they press, they press. They draw fouls quite a lot. Look. I don't want to quote myself. It's not a quote that, but I saw something last week. When Arsenal press, they draw a lot of fouls
Mm.
on the front
Or the
foot
guard got
teams.
booked, remember? Or the
Yeah,
guard got booked.
on the front foot teams draw fouls. They're aggressive.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, these teams are going to be aggressive. In my opinion, we don't have no right of beating Liverpool. In my opinion, from where we are and how much look Poch. Let's put rivalry aside, innit? Where did we finish last season? And look how destable this team was. Let me be totally real, yeah. I thought Postecoglou would have to change miracles because let's be honest, me and you didn't want Postecoglou. You
No, you
wanted
didn't. Yeah.
you wanted that Everton bastard, bruv.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you still want him?
No.
What happened to he's the best guy for us, you know? He's gonna instill the best mentality. What's happened to it? I will never forget what you said.
Yeah.
That if imagine we landed with that Everton
Sean
manager,
Dyche, yeah.
Sean Dyche. That Dyche football is crazy suicidal football. Because you know what? It's just defending at all costs.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, at the time though, we had Dyer, Davies. Like we didn't have Van der Ven. We didn't have.
Yeah, no, it's suicidal
Maddison.
football, man. It's suicide. He's a suicidal manager as well, bro. He's not. He's not a good technical manager, in my opinion.
Mm.
I could never see Sean Dyche managing Tottenham.
No, it's not.
That's why I said you're
now.
crazy.
It's not gonna happen.
I said you're crazy. From day 1, I said you're crazy.
Yeah.
But look, Tottenham did struggle against nine men because we didn't have a creative midfielder.
Yeah. But
Look,
did you feel
when
like
Madison
we just played it around them a lot? Like, as in,
when Madison came off, you know what? A lot of people are gonna find this really funny. A perfect person to replace Madison would have been Lo Celso or someone, you know, someone that could pick a
Celso's
lock.
injured, I think still.
Ericsson, someone I don't know, man. We need a creative midfielder. That's the problem.
Without Maddison.
Without Madison, we look toothless. We go back to Route 1 football. Look at how many crosses we were crossing into. Look, you have 3 big giants that are just sitting.
Yeah.
Sitting.
They're
They're 3 big.
the ball. Yeah.
Exactly. Look, 1 6'5", 1 6'3", 1 6'4" or something like that.
Was it Canate, Van Dijk?
Canate, Van Dijk, and who's the other one?
What's his name now? Matip. That's it. Obviously.
Matip. Yeah. You have 3 Goliaths at the back, bro. And the way we're creating, we're still trying to put crosses into the box. Suicidal, bro.
Because in the end, the goal was from a low cross from Porro, innit? So
the goal was lucky. Let's be totally real here.
Yeah, you just put it in there.
Yeah, we were playing better because we had more players on the pitch. Remember, we were controlling the game. Let's not get that. Let's not lie about that. We were playing better, obviously, because we had more players on the pitch. But actually creating clear-cut chances, we were horrible. We had no dynamic. There was no second plan. So this is why I'm saying when we go into the actual transfer market, the first position you replace is obviously centre back. When I say replace, get another major centre back. The second position, a midfielder, technically a winger, someone that can play both, either and either.
Yeah.
a creative midfielder. And then if we still got money, and a lot of Tottenham fans are not going to like what I said. If we still got money in the budget, then we go for a striker. But a striker is not the major position that we need.
Because in this
Not
system,
right now, in my
I've
opinion.
noticed that the striker, like, because it's not like in other systems, but he's just on the end of things. He's not really, because Son
Exactly.
is just
Look,
tapping
so
it in for the most
again,
part.
if we was to get a striker, who we saying? Are we saying people like Tony? I don't think he will come to Tottenham.
I think he's going to go Arsenal.
I think he'll go Arsenal. I think he's destined to Arsenal for me. But look, what if we do get a striker? Ideally, in my opinion, it has to be a big striker. When I say a big striker, you're talking about someone that can claim the ball.
Like Vlahovic.
I don't know, man. Some you know who would be good in this system? Someone like Llorente, bro.
Yeah,
You think I'm lying?
Back in the day.
Yeah. But someone like Llorente, bro.
Yeah,
Because
Llorente crosses.
Llorente, as much as he was second fiddle to Kane and whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. He scored when we needed for him to score in big occasions. Think about it like this. So, trust me, man. So we need a big striker. However, I don't know. Look, I don't know if that's our major concern. I think our major concern is creative midfielder. And look at how many injuries we got. Brennan Johnson's out. Now we're hearing Solomon. Solomon's out. We need an attacking midfielder so badly. When I say attacking midfielder, I mean like attacking winger / attacking midfielder. You know what I'm trying to say? Someone that can play either or either.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what we need, really and truly.
Right.
That's the main position. I feel like them two positions, centre back and attacking midfielder or whatever you want to call it, and then striker. A lot of Spurs fans think we need a striker first, and then we need a centre back.
No,
I think right now a striker can wait because look, we've got Son and Richarlison. As much as a lot of people don't like Richarlison, cool. I hear that. Yeah, I hear what a lot of fans are saying, and I hear that he's not scoring that much. But is it such a big issue? Because look at how many goals we have scored.
And he's got one goal, I guess, but
no. But look at how many goals we have scored as a Tottenham team. Yeah, Son has scored about 5, 6, but not just Son.
Romero
Poro, Emerson's got one. Maddison. Papa Sarr's got one.
Yeah, you're right. He was Papa Sarr.
Kulu's got one. So I said this from the get-go. This lone striker that we desperately need. It's not like the old system where we just rely on Kane.
Wait till the summer, I think.
And you know what? As much as see, this is why Spurs fans are missing Kane. I do feel like when we speak about a striker, we're putting the same level to Kane. But really and truly, the system doesn't diverse around a striker. Son is good clinically, yes, agreed. But he's not the focal point. You need to understand that. The balls are not just going to Son. Am I right or wrong to say that?
No, you're right.
When you're watching...
Son's just... I don't know how to say this. He's like on the end of things. He doesn't really...
Exactly.
Revolves around him.
But then Papa Sarr's on the end of things as well.
Yeah.
You got Maddison on the end of things. So it's my point is this. A striker is not a major position that we need yet. Yeah. It's the lowest priority right now. If we listen in January, if we get a centre back and an attacking midfielder and we miss a striker, I will solidly come on here and say it was a good window. However, if we get a striker and we miss out on a centre back and we don't get an attacking midfielder, I'll say it's a poor window. If we just get a striker position and we don't get nothing else, I'll say it's a poor window. Because the main priority, what we're dying for, is attacking a centre back and a winger attacking midfielder. That's what I'm trying to. I'm putting them positions in the same bracket.
No, because ideally we do need someone who can play all across the front, not just like one
exactly.
Positions, yeah.
Exactly. So this what do you call it? This Saudi guy, whoever he is,
Jota, yeah.
Jota. if he's attacking player like a winger or attacking midfielder, perfect. I think that's the right move for us. But Luton, what's your predictions for the Luton game, bro?
Sorry, man, just has some water.
Yeah,
I
man.
think we're gonna
You,
win 3-1.
you think so?
Mm.
I say I think we're gonna keep a clean sheet, so I'm gonna say 2-0.
So
But
solid 2
how?
0 yeah.
Yeah, solid 2-0. But however, who do you think is starting?
I was gonna ask you that, but also
Because
I'm gonna bring up something else. It's an early kickoff. You know, it's 12:30 on a Saturday. Yeah.
set
Do you think
down.
that might affect us at all?
Not really. When was the last time we played?
At that
Sunday,
time?
right?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, as in, because Spurs notoriously do really bad on early kickoffs.
Nah, man, I don't believe on that mojo shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't believe in it. But you know what? Look, if Tottenham see, look, for me now because we've got so many injuries, I'm scared to play players. I want to give like players like
Chance.
chances to rest and like you know what I'm trying to. And I don't. I'm a bit scared to even play Son.
Mm.
I think we should just rest him
Velis.
up.
I'm playing
Rest
Velis.
him up. Yeah, yeah. It's either this is where we get gulagged, isn't it? I'm not even gonna lie to you, because really and truly we don't have enough attacking players. But look, cool. My lineup, I'll tell you straight.
Okay.
Richarlison on the left, Kulu's on the right. Let's hope they survive, innit? Because if
They
they
survived the
pull an
week.
injury,
They survived the
yeah,
week.
yeah, if they pull an injury, we're gonna be screwed. And then Vela's up top.
So
I'm gonna rest
you're
Son.
resting
Yeah,
Son, yeah.
yeah, I have to. This groin injury is serious. If
Mm.
he's look, last year he was playing through an injury.
He should be playing really if he's got that.
Exactly. What when you got injury, you have to rest. So
But
I'm
I think he's been not forced to play him, but because we don't really have another. I mean, Richarlison can play there, but maybe he doesn't trust Solomon to play, and so he has to put. Well, Solomon's
but
injured
then
now.
why go for him then?
No, I mean, because obviously he could. Say, so you could argue against Liverpool. Maybe it's Liverpool's the bad example because Liverpool was like a
Hmm.
harder game. I mean, that's why I played Son. But you could argue you could play Son on the left and move Richarlison into the middle, but and not play Son still. But we were
I don't
playing
know.
Liverpool, so maybe that's why he risked them.
I don't know, but if you don't trust the players you get in, then it's clearly not your players.
But like that's the only alternative I can think. But then we were playing Liverpool, so maybe he didn't want to do that.
Mm. Cool. So
And the midfield is the same midfield,
wait. Before we go in the starting lineup, what was your opinion about Velez's debut or whatever, like his
cameo.
cameo? I
I
thought he
don't think
done
he
well,
really.
you know.
Yeah, I don't think he really. He did all right.
No,
I don't think he
I thought
started.
he done well, you know. I'm
Yeah.
watching. Obviously, I'm watching on the TV, so
Mm.
I'm obviously viewing from
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
a angle where you can't see in it. You know,
Mm.
that's one thing that like I have over like
Advantage. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought his like little 1-2 passes and like
Yeah. Yeah.
controlling was superb.
Mm. He's
It's just
Argentine, right? Isn't he? Is he Argentine?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just we haven't seen him in the Prem yet.
I
So
tell
I
you who he
think this
reminds
is
me of.
go for it.
It's not he's not at Spurs, but this is very early. Like, do you remember Higuain?
He going. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
kind of what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Look, I feel like he has to start because we need to start giving these guys opportunities.
Mm.
Against Luton,
Maybe it will score. You
perfect
never know.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if he scores, that'll kickstart his career.
Mm. And we might not
Let's
need to
just
buy a
say,
striker. Can you imagine
let's
Venice turns
just
into like Harry Kane?
yeah, let's just
Yeah.
say he starts
Yeah.
scoring.
Yeah.
Then we can put that money somewhere totally different.
Like two centre backs. Well, maybe not two. Like, yeah. Another
A
midfielder.
winger,
Yeah.
no, a left back.
Yeah.
We
A
need.
centre back, a left back, a winger.
You know what killed us? Yeah, I will tell you what killed us. Letting
Regulon.
Reguilon,
I
yeah,
didn't want him to go on though.
to
I didn't want.
go to Man United.
He's
I
doing
thought
really
that was
well there.
foolish, but he's now
Yeah,
injured though.
yeah. He got like every single one of their left backs got injured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I thought that was stupid for us to let a
Mm.
rival club take our only
What do you
backup left
think's
back.
happening at United, by the way?
Bro, you know what? That club is in the mud.
What is going on there? Like seriously, I thought they
Bro,
did pretty well
listen,
last.
that club is doomed. You know,
Yeah.
doomed. You know that goalkeeper. He is poor, bro. He is so bad. Did you watch your Champions League game yesterday?
I watched because I was watching Arsenal as well, so I might have missed some things, but I know he did a howler, didn't he?
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, he was so bad. You know what? I'm gonna say this now, and a lot of people are gonna think this is funny. United missed De Gea.
They do
They
because this
miss they
Onana is nuts, mate. Honestly, some games he's like really good, some games he's so bad. Like
they missed De Gea so badly.
mm,
Like, cool. Like, for obviously we're not United fans, so we can't judge. But from what I see, De Gea would actually save the chances that are going in the back of the net.
mm.
And the mistakes that that Onana's making, it's crazy, crazy. I was watching the United View.
Yeah,
Flex, he
yeah, I know that
usually
channel.
does.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he usually does like a review after the game, innit? And he was basically saying that what was the goalkeeper? What's that United Legends goalkeeper called? Oh,
Oh, Van der Sar,
not Van der Sar.
Kasper Schmeichel.
Casper Schmeichel.
I
Perfect.
remember
Thank you.
him. He was
Yeah,
class.
cool. So
Yeah.
so so obviously Casper Schmeichel was at the game, innit?
Mm.
And he must have asked us, "What do you think about Onana?" You know, and
Yeah.
you know what Flex
Yeah.
said?
Well,
He done this, and he was like,
is it
and he
really?
walked away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When a goalkeeper, when another goalkeeper,
Oh yeah. I know what you're
yeah,
saying.
okay, cool, a retired legend for United, yeah, cool. Let's just put it like this: when another goalkeeper goes like this and walks away,
You know it's
there's
bad.
something wrong.
Yeah, you know it's bad.
De Gea, as much as they wanted to get him out the club, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. I feel like it's causing them so much problems because they're not even. You know what it is? They're not even playing good football. And the worst
That's
thing
what I
is,
mean.
then
What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't even know.
it's their style. The technical
They
players
signed
are not.
Mason Mount, and
No,
then
the technical style that Eric Ten Hag wants to implement, their players don't.
they're not
Most
capable
of
of
their
doing it.
players don't
Yeah.
don't really follow by it. And then all the off field like madness
Yeah.
that has happening,
Mm.
like Anthony and you got like Greenwood and you got like Sancho. All of these things are kind of like piling up. You see, when one thing goes wrong, another
Yeah,
thing goes wrong, another thing goes wrong. You know, all of it adds up, and he's now ended up. He's now having to deal with so many problems. You see, like for example, Alanga. They've let Alanga go to Nottingham Forest.
yeah. He's done
Really and
well at Forest.
truly,
He's done well at
really
Forest.
and truly, they should have kept him.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
Rashford ain't playing well, is he? Since his contract.
Rashford's not playing well, but I've always not. Look, let me be real as well. Yeah, I'll say this with my chest, and a lot of people might hate me. I've not rated Rashford like that, like in a long while.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't rate him. I don't rate him like that. I don't
Because
know if you remember, like one season ago or 2 seasons ago, we were linked to Rashford. I was like, no way, man.
it was like
No,
2 seasons ago. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, no way. I would never want. You know why? Because he's one dimensional. He does. He wants to score for himself. He thinks he's the top guy, and again, United have obviously put him on that pedestal.
Yeah, because
When you
did they
put
give him a new contract as well? Was it last season?
exactly
Yeah.
give him captains. No, not give him captain, but giving him a £450,000. I think it's something stupid
Is it
like that. You
400
know,
something? Is it on 400 now?
something stupid like that. You know, I was speaking to a United fan. That is so stupid. they put him
crazy. I
on
didn't
a
even know he wasn't that
pedestal.
much. I didn't even know it was
Yeah,
that much.
put him. Don't quote me. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone might
I'll
tell
go
me
check
I'm
it
wrong in it.
afterwards. I'll check it
But
afterwards.
I think it's around 400 grand or 200 grand or something. Not more than 200 grand.
It
I
must have
think
been
it's like
400. Maybe it's 400.
350 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 350. But they've put him on such a pedestal now. Nobody can say nothing to him. Hoyland is actually all right. In fact,
He's done well, actually. He scored
yeah,
last
yeah,
night.
yeah. I think that's a striker we should have gone for.
Apparently, you'll laugh at this. Apparently, we actually were looking at him, but
Oh, were we?
something, I can't remember what it was. Something happened. Maybe they spent the money on Van de Ven or something, or it was
Oh,
too far
sir.
gone. They were looking at him though, but we didn't do anything. So
Yeah, no.
maybe we thought
That's a
we'll just
strike.
sit with Son and Richarlison, and then just see how it goes. Maybe, I don't know.
No, when we knew that Kane was gonna go, we should have been
On it.
again. I'm saying it's not really important, but if you know your main star is going, you need to replace the star, right?
Mm.
Exactly. So
Do you think they predetermined the fact that Sons was going to suddenly be the main man in the middle? Because do you think Postecoglou was going to do that regardless? Because the first game, Son played on the left, remember?
I think they're waiting until they get Champions League football.
And then they'll go and buy someone.
I
Because
think
by
they
then, Son will be a year
really
older
and
as well.
truly,
Yeah.
really and truly. Let's be honest with you. I think it's only Tottenham and Chelsea don't have that many games to play because we're not in Europe,
Yeah, you're right. We're not in Europe.
you know, and we're just playing Prem games right now. So really and truly, a big squad is not really needed in the eyes of football, right? But nobody predicts injuries, right? So obviously now
We've
we've
already
got
got 3.
injuries. We've got injuries. Now we need replacements, right?
Yeah.
But if we were in, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, if people think I'm wrong, just say it. But maybe if we got Champions League last season. Let's just say randomly we got Champions League last season. I think then maybe if Kane was gonna go, I think we would replace him. I think we would. Yeah, 100%. It will be
I guess
too
because the advantage at Arsenal with Tony is they have Champions League football for now.
exactly.
Yeah. Because he's been linked with Chelsea as well, Evan Tony.
I think it's gonna cost us too much to get Tony.
They want 70 to 80 million. That's what
I don't think he's worth that.
He ain't gonna come to Tottenham for that money.
I don't think he will come to Tottenham, but I don't think he's worth 70, 80 million.
Who would you go for then if you wanted a striker? There's another one I really like, but we ain't gonna get him. The Villa striker, Watkins is class, but we ain't gonna get him.
We're not getting him. That's impossible. See, look, if we could this is a thing in it. Yeah, you might think I'm crazy. If we could get another attacking midfielder over a striker, then it's all right.
Because we need someone. It's more. I kind of agree with you because you know what it is. It's more like we need someone to not replace Maddison, but someone to challenge Maddison. Because if Maddison gets a knock, I think
we need someone to technically replace Kulusevski and Maddison
in one go. Yeah.
In one go.
I don't know. Is there a player out there like that?
You're gonna think I'm funny, man. You're gonna think I'm funny.
You know who I said the other day, who I thought was a really good idea, but it never happened. It will never happen. I liked it. I thought it was a good idea because I like this player. You know Smith Rowe at Arsenal.
I was literally gonna say Smith Rowe. Yeah. That's a player that needs minutes, and I think he would do good at Spurs.
He would.
As much as he's an Arsenal guy, but that's gonna cost us crazy money.
He ain't gonna sell to us anyway. They're not gonna.
We're talking about Arsenal. Look, English tax, yeah. On top of that, Arsenal tax. On top of that, depending on where we look, let's just say January, and we're still flirting with first, second, third.
And
we're talking about title tax.
Yeah,
title tax.
80, 90 million. Probably.
90 to 100 million for Smith Rowe.
Is there anyone else you can think of?
People gonna think I'm funny, innit? Yeah. And I know, and I know you need to learn to like move on.
Oh,
But I think we should go for Ericsson.
I knew you were gonna say. I was like, you said that could be fun.
You know what? Yeah,
Do you think he could fit in this system though?
I think he's gonna fit like a shoe,
As
like
in
a
just
shoe,
like bring him on like the last 20,
like
30
a sh-
minutes.
No, he will fit perfectly in this system. And you know what? Look, he will like the system as well. Because let's be honest here, Ericsson at his best. How did he? How was he playing? Like how did he like? Hi,
Yeah,
good
you're right.
morning, good afternoon,
Yeah.
wherever you are. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no. What I was saying, like Ericsson, like at his best, did it? How did he used to play? He would set up chances, but
Mm.
he likes this technical passing style that we're implementing. Do you agree?
Like the only thing that I'm a bit skeptical about Ericsson, right,
Is
is
his age?
no, it's not that. It's just the pressing. Because obviously you've seen Madison, right? He presses quite a lot.
True, true, but you're talking about a backup, and
Would he be happy coming back as a backup?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's no bad blood with Tottenham.
No, I don't think there is. It's just that, like, would he come back as a backup? I don't know.
We should have got kudos as well, man.
Well, who went to West Ham?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's a good.
We should have.
West Ham has signed some good players.
That was, yeah, man. Kudos would have been perfect. Who would have
Would he have
thought?
come? Would he have come to us or not?
I think, yeah, I think we have bigger pool than West Ham.
Isn't he more of a winger or is he a number 10?
He's more of a winger.
Then he's not really the answer, then, is he? I don't think.
But you're talking about replacing, like, look, cool. We're talking about injury right now. Brendan Johnson, Perisic, Solomon. We need
Yeah, we
wingers.
do need wingers now. Yeah.
You know, we need attacking midfielders and winners, bro. We need all of it. We need ideally someone that can fit both of them roles.
I'm trying to think of someone like. I said Smith Rowe, but ain't gonna happen, is it? So I'm trying to think of someone, you know.
Ah, shit. we're gonna put like we're gonna walk in unjust territory.
Are you talking about Chelsea?
I'm not even gonna say his name.
What?
You know a good fit, yeah? Yeah. Look, yeah, cool. And this is so bad. This is so bad from me. So bad, and I would never put it. You know, you guys are gonna think I'm deluded. What are you saying about Havertz?
What?
As a backup, but however, I know he's at Arsenal, and I don't want him. Let me be totally real. But as a backup, we're talking about players that can play all of them positions.
Yeah.
Do you think? Don't you think he will fit our system?
No, I don't think he's good enough.
You don't think he will fit our system?
No, he's too lazy. From what I've seen of him at Arsenal.
Mm.
Because every Arsenal fan fucking hates him, but like, because he's just so lazy, man. He just doesn't do anything.
You know what? Yeah. Do you think we look? I didn't want the player, but obviously Postecoglou seemed like he wanted him. Conor Gallagher. Do you think it's a big miss that we haven't got him now?
But he would have put him in midfield, right? Wouldn't he?
I'm starting to think. Yeah, I'm starting to think. If we got a player like Conor Gallagher, it would have helped. It would have helped Tottenham in these situations where Madison would have got injured. Again, I wasn't up for the signing.
The thing with Conor Gallagher is I see him as more of a box-to-box player. I don't think he's creative enough.
Again, I wasn't up for the signing, but I could see why they were going for Conor Gallagher.
I'm trying to think of someone else, because there's not many number 10s. I think Ericsson's not a bad idea, but like I said, I just worry about his pace, like his lack of pressing. But I don't know.
Okay, wait. Do you think we could like attract someone like a Bowen?
Jared Bowen. Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
get someone like Jared Bowen.
If we could get Jared Bowen,
Yeah.
that's a player, bro.
We're cooking, man. If we get Jared Bowen.
We're cooking, bro.
Yeah.
We're going for the title. If
But they
we
want
make a
like 80
stat,
million. They want 80 million, probably
bro,
90
no
million.
more than that, bro.
You think 100 million?
Yeah. I think
Actually, you got a
Bowen.
point because Rice went for 100.
Yeah, Bowen would be like 100 million, but then again, see, see, I would love a Bowen at Tottenham.
I would as well. Like honestly, you're right. It's class.
I got another name in it, but this is bad. This is terrible from me, innit? I'm just picking out names in it, but a Lanzini. What are you thinking about that?
I actually quite like Lanzini.
Yeah, what do you think about
Berama?
Barama? Perfect, bro. But these are all West Ham players, man. Conor Gallagher. Wait, say that again.
Did well last game, he said.
Yeah, Conor Gallagher did well. Yeah, you know what? We just need someone that can play on the wings, but also play in the midfield.
Hey, Lanzini's not a bad shout, but Barama's one as well. Barama can play both positions.
We're not getting anybody from Brighton because they've taxed all their players, man. That cross code is going to be too much.
Taxed. Yeah, as in, I know what you're saying, that they make money out of people. So
yeah.
After the Caicedo thing.
Yeah.
Caicedo's crazy money, man.
100% for a player that is not even proven.
Mental.
Okay, cool. Also, another name. I know. See, man, you're gonna think I'm loving West Ham, innit? Do you think we should have gone for someone like Ward-Prowse?
I don't think he really fits. I actually think Ward-Prowse is a good player, but I just think we got better.
Yeah, true.
If unless he was happy to sit on the bench, because that's the problem. Because like for me, he doesn't start with a Basuma style of Madison if they're all fit, right? So unless you're putting him in
do we have anybody
games here when you're trying to break down teams, you bring him on.
You bring in someone like Ward-Prowse. Yeah. Do we have anybody in the academy that is up and coming and is ready to fit?
Because Alfie Devine's one that everyone talks about, but I think he's out on loan.
Alfie Devine is rubbish, man.
Who's the other one?
Bro, if it's Alfie Devine, bro, that guy has been in our youth for the longest while, and we haven't done nothing. Modric is next. Son. Maybe, but I don't know, man. Son is just a bit different. Son's got the shot.
I think it's a different style, actually. But
yeah.
Son was more like I don't know. I think it's a bit different.
Agreed. But see, look, is there any players that like can play attacking midfield and wing that we can get?
There's a few out there. It's just whether they're the right like Lanzini can probably do that.
How old is he?
Barama, I
think,
like,
but
the one you
I think the age bracket's a bit too old now, isn't it? Lanzini's like 31, right?
Is he 31?
I'm not too sure. All I remember is West Ham selling him. I don't think he's at West Ham anymore.
Lanzini I think he's is at River Plate and he's 30.
30. I'm not saying these are going to be players. I'm not saying these guys are going to be players for our future. I'm just saying to like bridge the gap. Did you get where I'm coming from?
Barama's 28.
Yeah, even that, he's old, bruv.
He can play left wing and as number 10.
Okay, another person. I got another fucking person.
I mean, Ericsson's like 30 something now, so I didn't.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying like to bridge the gap. Do you get where I'm coming from? Not for the future. Not like he is for the next 5 seasons. No. We're gonna replace these players. Yeah. I've got another player on it. I want to know your opinion. Jesse Lingard.
No.
Nah. Yeah, no, that's a skip, isn't it? That's a skip.
I know what you're saying. I know why you're saying that, but
technically, Smith Rowe would be perfect for Tottenham. You know.
Honestly, I'd love Smith Rowe.
But then,
brilliant.
How could we convince Smith Rowe to come to Tottenham? We
That's a
might
very
need
good
to
question.
change our kits to red. But look,
Personally, I don't see it happening. So
yeah, of course, it's like a signing that will be so underrated that would break. Sorry. What about Chelsea? Does Chelsea have any players
I
that
mean, Deadwood
need?
Hashim.
Yeah,
It's not
Deadwood.
like
When we say Deadwood, we need some players from you, man.
unless Nkunku wants fancies coming to
Yeah, that would be a good striker, isn't
Tottenham. Nkunku ain't coming to Tottenham. I'm just joking, but honestly when he comes back to Chelsea from injury, he's gonna be so dangerous, man. Like he's Nkunku's
Yeah.
class, man. He's
You hear that they're looking for Osimhen?
yeah, it don't surprise me because they do need a striker.
If they get Osimhen and Nkunku and that Jackson brother, bro, Chelsea's cooking.
Do you know how much Osimhen's gonna cost? They put a release clause of like 130 million or something for him.
Yeah, but Chelsea will pay that. That's like £10 to them, bro. Yeah, bro. No, no. Honestly, they are washing money. That 130 mil is nothing to them. You know, I was playing FIFA in it, yeah,
Mm.
and I saw what Chelsea's budget was, and I was like, "Fucking hell, man!"
What is
They've
it?
got
What is it?
nearly
Like a
nearly
billion or
three
something.
no, nearly 300 million.
Pair? Oh, that must be quite
Yeah,
nice to
yeah,
play with, though.
100%, man. And they got a good team as well.
We have
We
so
have so many players, but any
any,
players
yeah,
that are on the bracket of like ages of, let's just say, it don't have to be young, but let's just say 24 to 29.
yeah. Do you have anyone who's 24 to 29 who's a number 10 that can play on the wing? I know it's specific, but
Yeah, no, it just someone that is really versatile. So players that are very versatile. That's what we need, really. What about Pereira
Fulham.
from Fulham?
I don't know. He can play both positions, but is he the level? I don't know. I think if
Mm,
we want a central midfielder, though, we should go get Palhinha at Fulham, though.
but he's old. He's like 29, right?
I think is he 26? Because you know he nearly
No.
went Bayern, and apparently the move went
Yeah,
off.
no, but he's old. He's like 29. Polina is like 29. I think he's really old. He's coming to the ends of his career. Like, just double check. Maybe I'm wrong.
Let me check. Hold on. I don't think so. Ciao, Palhinha. He's 28.
28,
I
28,
thought he was
29.
younger, you know.
No, he's not. But you're talking about like someone like who did I just say just a minute ago? I said a
He's
name from
28.
Fulham.
Oh, Pat Pereira.
Pereira. How old is he? He's like 26, right?
Is it Andres Pereira? Is that his name?
Andres Pereira.
Let me just Google him. It's funny. When I was typing, don't worry.
Hmm.
I was typing AND, came up with Andrew Tate. He's 27.
Yeah, I think someone like that could easily do a job for us. You know.
Like short term.
Remember these players, short term, yeah, but these players are not really starters. They're like bit park. You know what I'm trying to say? Come on off the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, really. If we want to go, look, personally, obviously, this is
Yeah.
just my opinion. If we want to go far, we need to start building our bench because our bench is poor.
No, mate, you're 100% right. This is why I said in January to buy 3 or 4 players because we need to start from now.
Exactly. So players like Pereira, players, look, a lot of people are not going to like it, but players like, even if it's a free Jesse Lingard, I don't know, man. Look, I'm not saying I want these players 110%, but we need to find players to replace players,
Yeah.
you know, because we can't carry on playing the same players for what,
Every game.
36 games.
This is
It's
TJ. This is a problem we've had for years under Redknapp. He used to play the same team, and eventually, in the end of the season, they tired out. Do you remember that season we finished 4th and he got sacked?
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
on the
yeah.
coach, we had the same problem. The bench was rubbish, and yeah, it cost us probably to win something, to be honest. But
Or this is what Tottenham have to do. Look, we're trying to like promote our youth, bring some academy players in.
Take Laka 5 minute. Who?
Taka Laka Laka.
Laka. What?
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
5 million. Taka Laka
Yeah.
Laka. Oh, he's
Yeah.
just
That's what
pulling. He's pulling our leg. He's pulling
yeah.
our leg.
But no,
He is
Chelsea might have
definitely
like 10 players out on loan. I don't know.
Taka Laka Laka.
Yeah.
Imagine we sign someone like Taka Laka Laka. What will the chair be? Laka Laka Laka.
Laka. Everyone will be like, well, who's this player? Where'd you find him from?
Yeah, no, but look, no, but on a serious note, we do need to fix up our bench. If we want to be a serious side, and I'm talking about, look, I'm not saying we're going for the title, but in the near future, if we want to challenge for the title, we need to fix our best bench.
Mm.
We need to start fixing all of these main positions that we need. Look, a left back, for example, we need another left back.
We do. If we're going to sell Regulon as well, so
100%, we need another left back. We need an attacking midfielder.
Matson versus Soyan play left back, cam, right wing, left wing, not signing contract, out of contract, 2 bits. Oh, he meant Lukaku.
Oh, Lukaku. No.
No, thanks.
No, thank you. It's okay.
But did you hear Poch try to bring Lukaku back into the squad?
Swear down.
He wanted to, but apparently Bodie said no. Something like that, yeah.
We stay away from Lukaku. I promise you.
He's bad news.
If Levy goes to Lukaku, because there's gonna be opportunity for
we were
teams
linked
to
with
sign
him
him.
in the summer.
I don't want him.
I don't want him either. I think he's bad.
I'd rather play with Richarlison knowing he's not going to score than Lukaku, bro.
Yeah. So for Luton, what score did you say? Sorry.
For the Luton game, 2-0 for me.
2-0.
I think it's going to be comfortably a 2-0 game. It's just.
Oh right, okay.
It's going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them fixtures where we are going to start off really slow. I think. It's going to be frustrating. Yeah, it's going to be frustrating because they're going to sit back. I have a feeling they're going to sit back.
They did that against West Ham in their first home game, and then I don't know about Burnley because I didn't watch the Burnley game last night. So, but I still think it won't be an easy game because they're at home. They're promoted.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy game. It's going to be a frustrating game. I think we're going to win. It's just it's going to be more of a case of it's going to take us long to score.
Yeah.
So I think half time it's going to 70 we get the first goal, 80, 90 or 100 and something we get the second goal for something.
100 something last minute to winner again.
Yeah, because I don't really see us like a lot of people have been predicting like 3-4-0. I don't think so.
I think Luton will score because they're at home.
You think so?
Mm. It might be 2-1. It might be another one. We win like
maybe.
Late.
I just know I'm just comfortable with us winning though. That's the main fact.
I mean, good thing is, I don't know if it's a bad thing. Good thing is it's early kickoff, so it's like 12:30, the first game of the weekend.
So we're the first game of the weekend, so we have to set the standards straight.
He's really good, this guy, by the way. Kani Chukwuemeka. I've seen him play loads of times.
Chukwuemeka. Who's that from? Where's he from?
I think he's English. They got him from another academy, I think.
Okay.
But did they buy him from Brighton? Or am I thinking of someone else? Or West Ham or something?
You know what? Talking about Chelsea defenders and that. Colwell.
Levi Colwell?
Levi Colwell would have been perfect at Tottenham.
Yeah. Did they get him from somewhere else? Or was he from their academy?
Who, Colwell?
Yeah, Villa. That's what I'm thinking. I think West Ham because of the colour. They got him from Villa for quite cheap. But he's really good. Honestly, I've seen him play loads of times.
Yeah, no. But Colwell, now thinking about it, Colwell would be perfect for Tottenham. But he's gone to Brighton.
Brighton are actually quite like an attractive team.
They're in good, 100%. They've got some good players.
And the thing with De Zerbi, he just gets on with it. Even when they sell someone, he just gets on with it. And the thing is with them is they have planned replacements. Like when a player goes, they already know what the next player is going to be. Because
they got the scouting plus, innit?
Yeah.
They got a subscription in all the countries.
They watch the TV on the country.
No, they've got a good subscription. You know what? listen, you know when like
Oh, right.
up and coming star is coming through in Sierra Leone or Somalia or something,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. They call up Brighton. Yeah, we got a baller.
Cool on
You know,
Brighton.
bro.
Deserby's
Listen,
on the call like this.
I don't know why Tottenham don't scout like how Brighton scout.
It's interesting you say that, TJ, because apparently we were meant to be like Brighton now and to scout players like in that way,
We're
but
meant to be like Brighton,
we're not
but
doing it like Brighton, are we? So
nope, we're definitely not. The problem is as well, yeah. They've set up this
structure.
scouting network
Mm,
for a long time. It's taken them like 5, 6, 7, 8 years to
mm.
set this scouting network, and this is why you see Brighton bring through so many good talent. Like it's
Oh,
crazy. You think, look, when Poch went to Chelsea, he took basically all of Brighton's staff.
really?
At that, yeah. He took he
Oh,
not
Potter. Yeah, Potter.
when Potter. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
When
because I was like,
Potter
what?
went to
He nicked all of
Brighton,
this stuff. Yeah.
yeah, when Potter went to Brighton, he took all of their staff.
The coaching staff. Do you mean the coaching staff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you think a team like that would end up dropping off,
They
but
got better.
they got even better.
I think because Deserby's a better manager, if I'm being honest. I think Deserby's better.
No, I don't think it's De Zerbi. Yeah, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. He's done good. I think the team is run well.
I mean the club. You mean the club?
The club, yeah, the club is run like a football club.
But they already
You know,
know, and also the managers they bring in, like Deserby fits the same sort of football as Potter was playing. So which
exactly.
means when Deserby goes, they're probably thinking of someone else who plays that style to come
You know,
in.
now you say that. Now you say that. Stel was on. We were Tottenham TV a few weeks
Mm.
ago, and he done a segment about him going to like the Tottenham Academy,
Yeah, I've seen
Tottenham.
this. Yeah.
Oh, you saw the video, yeah? Cool.
Yeah. When
I'm
he
just
went
gonna,
and
and
signed
then
with
he's
Davies.
real. The new,
Yeah.
the new thing that is changed that all of our youth is gonna be playing the same football. Or, and I thought that was so good. The only problem I have with that, how long is this gonna last? Because you know how Levy is.
Yeah, he might step in like, oh no.
100%,
You
hundred
know
and
what
ten
he's like.
percent.
You know what he's like.
We know what he's like. We've been with that fool for the last 10,
20
20
years.
years,
Yeah.
10 whatever, and we've not progressed. We digress.
Is there anything else you want to say like about Spurs before we end the stream? Because going on to an hour and a
Man,
half.
I'm so proud of you guys, man. You know what? For the first time ever, I have nothing negative to say.
Yeah, we've actually
It's
been really
just,
good the past 7 weeks.
yeah, like usually I would come in and I'll say,
It cuts people out. Yeah.
yeah, man, but there's nothing negative to say. It's so positive around Tottenham. Like even when you're walking in Tottenham, everybody's smiling, man.
Mm.
I
No,
haven't
you're
seen
right.
that in
You're
a
right. Everyone's happy.
I haven't actually seen that in a long while. I was speaking to a Tottenham, like I know this Tottenham guy. He's old fan. Like maybe he's in his 80s, 90s. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He's proper old. You know when someone talks and he talks very slow.
Yeah.
But that's how old he is, isn't it? And he was like, "I'm so glad that this will probably be my last years of watching Spurs playing attacking football." I was like, "Big up yourself, man."
Yeah. He's proper happy in it.
Yeah, 100%. You know the worst thing because we've been we've been starved of I don't know like attacking football for the last 5 years, man.
Since Poch.
Yeah, and it's not been good to watch.
For me, as long as it's effective, I'm happy. Like as long as we're winning games, as long as we're breaking down teams, I'm fine with it. But we just
Look,
need to
even if we
build
do
around.
lose,
We need to build around this team now.
no, but even if we do lose, if we play the way been playing from the
Mm.
start of the season, I have no problem. I will take it on the chin and I'll say, at least we tried. Again, you need to understand this is a
Process, yeah.
process that it's not gonna just come to. We don't know how Spurs is gonna be in the next year. Look at Man United, for example.
I mean,
They were good last year, and now look at them right now.
because next year, if we're going by where United are doing it,
Exactly.
having
So
worst year next year.
so we need to make sure that Levy is providing the support that Postecoglou needs in the sense of getting in the players like a centre back, the players that we need. We need to also be progressing in the sense of we seeing the team improve.
Mm.
Because look, let me tell you this in it straight. Cool. If we get another centre back in, let's just put a name out there. I'm just gonna say, look, we were linked to Tapsoba. Let's just say we was to get Tapsoba.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
think it's likely, but and Tapsoba was to replace someone like um Romero.
yeah. Mm.
Can't you see us improving?
Yeah, well, because personally for me, maybe it's a good idea to do something like that because I don't think Romero's been convincing.
We need to get this 11. When you attack the transfer market, you're not just attacking the transfer market for depth. You're attacking to improve.
And competition as well. Like we need competition
Exactly.
for places.
So, example, we've been look. I have no problem with these players. Um, teach me how to doggy, and doggy has been really good, man. Really
Mm,
good, solid left back. But if we were to get a better left back, now he needs to challenge him.
mm.
You see, that's what you call a
Obviously,
winning
can't play every
side.
game. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what you call a winning side. That's all we needed, really and truly. And it's taken us 5 years to get where we are.
We could have done it
We
with
are
Poch,
now.
probably.
We could have given him time.
Yeah. But
But
yeah,
Poch, I don't. What's happening to Poch, bro? Let's before we end this show.
yeah.
Poch, what do you think the main problem with Chelsea?
I actually think the main problem is they signed too many players. So now I think Poch doesn't know what his best team is. He's not Tottenham, right? If you look at Tottenham when he came to us, yeah, he managed to get rid of the dead wood. But the difference is
Mm,
he didn't have as much money to spend, and we
mm.
only signed about 5 players each window that he was here. I think
And
like
now
we
he
had to
has too
sell
much
10 and
money.
buy 10. At Chelsea, I
Yeah,
think we sold 10
and
and then
now he
bought
has
10.
too much money, and it's
Yeah.
not even about getting rid of the dead wood. It's about okay, cool. He's not dead. Let's buy another one.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that so at Spurs he had like the foundation sort of already there, so he just added Toby. Obviously Trippier came in as a backup. Son,
Mm,
Deli, obviously got the best out of Dembele. Wanyama came a bit later on, but he only added like 5 players really, and I'll say 5 players. I say, and then after that, the rest were like backups. Like Lucas ended up being just a backup. Llorente was just a backup. I don't really count those sort of players, but so it means that he had less options, so he just kind of fit them into the team. And I think the
yeah,
difference Chelsea is that it didn't have players like Rose and Walker, who was already established, by the way. Walker was already established. Dembele, who I know he wasn't at his best when Poch joined, but he was like a really good player. And
yeah,
Harry
yeah,
Kane was there. I mean,
yeah,
Ericsson was already there. I
yeah.
think
So he did have a team.
at Chelsea,
He-
he's not got quality. I just think because he has more options, it's made him more
Do you, do, you,
confused.
do, you, do you think Chelsea has to give him time?
They have to, but it might take like 2 years for them to get back into
But
it should be.
okay, let's argument's sake look at Chelsea's run right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say he doesn't pick up any points in the next 5, 6 games. Do they have to pull the plug?
I don't think they should, but they probably will.
Bro, Chelsea is not are not
I don't
doing
think
that bad. We are not putting balls in the net enough. That's literally the problem. Yeah, true. It's fun to be a Chelsea fan. I love watching them.
I watched the game the
I,
other night, but
I love watching Chelsea fan TV, man. They're funny, man.
did they get really angry? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, man. They're terrible, man.
They worse than
I'll
us,
say this with my chest. Chelsea fans are so privileged.
mate. We would kill to have had the years they've had.
110%.
It's like, why are you
But
moaning for?
but that just shows where we are and where they are, and how
Because I think
how
Chelsea
poor we've been
feel
run.
entitled to win trophies. If that makes sense.
Yeah, how poor we have been run. When if you actually look at it and deep it, for the last 7 to 8 years, all the top sides have all won trophies. What about
We're the only
Tottenham?
team which haven't.
Exactly. So if we call ourselves a big side, really and truly, we're a tiny fish compared to them. They're like sharks. We're like a piranha. And we're not even a big piranha. A baby
Nah, what
piranha.
are you talking about? A big piranha, bro. We're probably like Finding Nemo, to be honest.
Nemo. Yeah, definitely, bro. No, for real, for I'm not even chatting about shit. Like,
Yeah.
if you actually like deep
You
it,
know, Finding Nemo is like the shark. Isn't there a shark in it?
yeah,
And we're like
we are
Nemo.
we're at the point where we're not even on their level in it because look, Chelsea've won Champions League. Hold
So
on,
what do you
what
think of
do you
Burnley? Do you think
make
we'll beat
about?
them? Because they got Burnley away next.
I think you should beat them, but if you lose against them, that's damning, you know.
Because we went and won
I
there 5-2.
I I think you should beat them. To be fair, look, Company could be at risk of losing his job, you know.
I don't think so. I don't think they'll sack him.
But I was expecting Company to be way more difficult to like. You know what I'm trying to say?
Hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I didn't think Company. Look, I thought Luton would go down, Wolves and Everton. That was my predictions.
I think Luton are definitely going to go down.
Yeah.
100%. I just don't see Luton staying up. It'll be a miracle. I say that
Yeah,
now.
man.
We'll probably beat us now. Saturday.
Imagine we lose against Luton, man. We beat.
Yeah.
This is what
First
I'm
loss of the
saying. We
season is Luton.
imagine that.
I think Spurs
That's what
put
I'm
it all
saying.
into
It's not
lockdown.
from the aspect of things. The game is. It's meant to be easy for us, but we could make it. If they sit back and play dirty, bro, like how Liverpool played, we
Mm.
will have a problem.
I think they will play dirty.
Let's hope VAR is on our side this time, you know?
Like it wasn't offside last game.
Yeah, man. I don't mind VAR. Look. I don't mind VAR being on my side. As long as we're winning. I'm reckless, bruv. I'm reckless.
Shameless, isn't it? But the thing is,
Yeah,
like, when
man.
it goes your way, it's brilliant. When
I
it goes
love it.
against you,
No, I
it's
love
like
it with a passion. When it goes my way, I don't care. Huh? That was a red card. He tripped over his own feet. Yeah, cool. Red card.
it's like the Dogi first booking. Like when he tripped, like that was
Yeah,
never a booking.
that was never a booking.
But at the same time, Jota was like making quite like aggressive tackles. So I don't know. He
Hmm.
could end up with another yellow card anyway. You just don't know.
Yeah,
But
he
then
could have. He could have. You never know. That's the thing. He could have ended up on a yellow card, but is what it is.
it's finished now. So
All right, yo.
as
We
in like
can.
the game's finished now. So they can't go back and say, "Oh,
We
let's
can't
replay
go
the
back and
game."
we can't
We can't
replay.
replay the game,
It's
Jurgen.
impossible to
If you're
replay.
watching this,
No, I think Klopp said it on purpose. Like, how? Imagine they say, "Oh, we have to replay Liverpool." How's that even going to work?
because someone was saying, "Oh, do we start the game with at 2-1 or 0-0 or 2-2?" Do you know what I'm
If
trying to
it's
say, right?
0-0, bruv, that is pointless.
Yeah.
And if it's 0-0 and we have to play them again, we're
Problem is,
losing, by the way.
what people are not also realizing with this, right? Say we replay the game. I'm talking. It's never going to happen. But say we do,
Mhm.
and say it's another decision that goes against Liverpool in the game.
I hope they
We're
replay
going
that
to
game as well.
rematch. It's
No,
not.
no,
It's
I
not.
hope they.
It's not
And where
FIFA.
are they? And the thing is, where are they actually? When are they going to replay these games?
Yeah. It's enough fixture congestion with Liverpool because they're in Europe. So
Imagine every single time we play the Prem, VAR makes a mistake and we have to replay. We're basically replaying the season.
yes, end up playing midweek. So say we play the game, VAR decision we didn't go went wrong. Yeah, on Saturday we play the team again on the Wednesday. Oh, another preview show, another review show.
It'll be crazy. Let me be honest with you. It'll be
We'll
crazy.
end up playing
I
like
hope.
4 games a week.
Yeah, and we don't have the squad for that.
Yeah, we definitely don't have the score for 4 games a week.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway, so
yeah.
TJ, where can we next find you? Are you gonna be here again, or are you doing any content?
I don't know, man. Uh, no. Let me be honest with you. I will start. I keep saying this.
Yeah.
I keep saying this, but I will. I just have to find the time. The you know what it
Energy.
is? Oh, in fact, I'm coming on your show on Friday, right?
Yeah, so we're on. We'll both be on Marlon's on Friday night. Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
I think it's just
Is
me
it
and you
just
again.
me?
I don't think anyone else is coming. You
Fair
just
enough.
said no, so and no one else replied. So I think it's just me and you.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
perfect. Then don't worry about it.
yeah.
Yeah, no. By the way, that show I'm gonna be about 6:30 ish,
That's fine.
7.
That's fine with me. Like
If
it's
that's okay.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, no. You
I've
can
got
find me
Friday off,
here.
so yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. You can find me here, but I will start. I will start uploading content. It's
Yeah, so
just
please go subscribe to Spursy Talks if you haven't already, and
uh
go follow TJ on Instagram.
100% zero
Yeah,
TJ, bro.
yeah.
You can follow me there, man.
And you can find me here at Hasper TV. Please like and subscribe. I'm 6 away from 300.
I
So
will. Hold on 1 minute before we close the stream. If we win the
yeah,
title, that's
huh?
crazy for me to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we saying Levy out?
No.
Imagine no. Imagine that happens.
I have
What
to
would
literally
you?
change my head on Twitter
Yeah, I
and
would
like
have to.
change my like whole thing.
I would have to say, Levy, we believe in you.
Yeah, leave it in.
Levy in. Fuck that, man. Yeah, no, but
But I don't think
Levy.
it's win the title unless we go out and buy some players in January.
Let me be honest with you, Levy. We have gotten lucky so far. We
That's the
shouldn't be
best
in
way to
this
describe it.
situation.
Yeah.
We shouldn't. I'm just gonna say this last bit. We shouldn't be in this situation where our backups are Dyer, and Ben Davis. We should have at least gotten 2 centre backs. Tapsoba and Van der Ven should have come in. So again, you got lucky with the manager. Please back him on when January comes.
Please
In
go
my
out and sign some players.
100%.
Yeah.
Spend the money. Spend the money, even if it makes you poor. You're not as poor as me.
Well,
So
if we
spend
spend
the
the money,
money.
we might actually win the title. So
100%. Could make you rich too.
because if we win stuff, we actually get loads of money. So
Think about it.
Mm.
It's a win-win
plus, we're
situation.
probably going to sell a lot of dead wood. I think in January as well. Like I
Yeah,
can't see
man.
the Celso staying.
Yeah, man. That's just such a shame.
And
Look,
Højbjerg apparently he's off. Romano said he wants to leave in January, so he changed
I think
agent.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like Man City are gonna go for him.
Højbjerg.
Yeah, man. They're
What?
missing Rodri.
I don't think I'll go
Just
for
deep
Højbjerg.
it. I think Højbjerg would be a bad boy signing for Man City.
The difference is at Man City because he's like, even though he's not the best player, because he's around so many good players, it'll be fine.
He will look good.
Get away
He will
with
look
it.
good.
Yeah, you can get away with it. But I don't know, man.
Remember I said that, yeah?
Yeah, okay. We'll speak in January. Trademark.
Yeah, trademark that comment.
Yeah.
Højbjerg to Man City.
Yeah.
For Bitch TJ, innit?
Yeah. Let's hope Ellie doesn't watch this on the reback and is like, what?
What does she want? Does she want? She
loves Højbjerg. It's her favorite player.
Oh, she wants him to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Look, for me, I feel like the system we're trying to implement.
I think he suits.
Yeah, he doesn't suit. Look. Don't get me wrong. He provides a second option when we need to clean up. That's what he does. He does well when we need to be solid at the back. But that's all he does.
Close the game out. He's actually really good, but because I noticed he brought him on quite late. And you know why he brought him on when we went 4-4-2? Because I think he kind of told Skip and Højbjerg to go further back, just sit, and he told the fullbacks like Porro plate went further up, and Udogie went further up or infield, and then the other centre backs just stayed as well. So we had like 4 sort of there, and then obviously all the other players just went forward. So.
I heard that.
Because he's
all right. Anyway,
everything. We're playing like a 4-2-4/4-4-2 in the last 10 minutes.
Totally. We threw all our tactics out the window.
he was just like, "Fuck it, let's just win this game."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, thank you for having me on, man. I
that's right,
really
man.
appreciate it.
Yeah, so please
Really.
go subscribe to Spursy Talks if you haven't already. And my
Hmm.
channel has Spur TV. And if you want to see me on Twitter, or now it's called X, but has Spur92.
Yeah, that is rubbish, man. I can't. I can never plug my Twitter.
Apparently, they, or I hope it's not true, but they might think of charging people to use it, but I hope not. If
You
they
better
do that,
be.
I'm gonna have to like leave Twitter or X.
You better start sending the link on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll have to start doing WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, no worries
All right,
then. That.
take care, man.
See you
And
later.
come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Levy, in and out.